the Dallas area, Dallas-Fort Worth area was, I mean, there were so many opportunities. I was teaching film acting with Adam Rourke at the Film Actors Lab in Las Colinas. As I said, I did the Dallas series. I did a ton of TV movies. I did, a few Christian youth films, but I was also doing, industrials. It paid my bills. I was, a working actor, which was amazing. And at the same time, I was doing theater out of, Stage West in Fort Worth. So I had this existence as a working actor in Texas, which was, sort of amazing. And what's interesting is that when they came to Dallas, strangely enough, to cast La Bamba, first of all, I got the call from my agent. I was with Kim Dawson at the time, saying, the assistant said, there's a musical on the life of Frankie Valli, Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. And they were casting in a theater downtown, so I thought it was a musical, And I'm thinking, Frankie Valli, Sherry. I said, well, it's on stage, so I can do it, I can pull it off. And I went down and, lo and behold, I get the sides right when I get there. And it's this feature film out of Hollywood on, the life of Ritchie Valens. And so in 30 seconds, I thought, oh my God, what an opportunity this is, and why are they here? But once again, they were more interested in me for the role of the brother Bob, So at the time, I thought, wow, first of all, in the original script, Bob was the lead. When I first was flown to Hollywood for this screen test, they focused on me for the role of Bob for like 3 or 4 days, and I was reading with all these other Ritchies coming in, and it was finally Daniel Valdez, who was Luis's brother, the associate producer, who talked to him and saying, you know what, look at him for Ritchie, look at him for Ritchie. And what was really great is that I was literally like the reader. I was reading the scenes, with Bob, as Bob, with all the Ritchies. So I heard every ounce of Luis Valdez's direction. I knew what he wanted, and I knew the mistakes that people were making in the room, So I literally had 3 or 4 days of rehearsal before they actually had, let me read for Ritchie, So that was just a whirlwind, and sort of never, have never looked back since.